Hello everyone, I'm Lazy Grouse and welcome to Balthasar Gelt in SFO Grimhammer 3. Because Grimhammer is finally here. Well, mostly at least. It isn't beta, so far only old world factions have gotten the SFO treatment, so we're gonna try it out with the Empire, and most of the things from SFO Grimhammer 2 seems to have come over to Grimhammer 3. Because we still have a bunch of new buildings, we have a lot new units which we're gonna be playing around with. We also have mechanics that's gotten a lot more effects, like Imperial Authority. We're gonna get a lot of buffs as long as we're positive, but if we go negative, it's gonna give us a bunch of debuffs, and that's gonna scale down pretty far, so we're gonna want to avoid that. We also have the expanded tech tree, which is gonna give us a lot more options, and some nice options for the late game. But we're just gonna hit tithe rebates for now, because I want the growth and control. But one thing that haven't come over from Grimhammer 2 is the Imperial Decrees, because now we instead have Imperial Adjutants, which is basically a bunch of followers for lords and heroes that is gonna have some really strong effects. Like, we're gonna want auxiliary focusing Luminarch, because, well, Balthasar is already making stuff cheaper, and is just a great caster all around. But with this, we get even cheaper Winds of Magic, so this is going to be good for us when we can afford that. And also prototype munitions is going to be great in Balthasar's army, because we are going to want a lot of artillery. So more ammunition, range, and reload time reduction is just going to be great. And especially since I'm pretty sure Balthasar doesn't start with a cannon usually, so there are some tweaks to starting armies, but we get to start with a great cannon, which is awesome. So we're just gonna start by popping you in there and go and kill our first group of orcs. And since this is the first battle of the campaign, we are definitely gonna fight this, but this should be very easy because it's just a bunch of goblins, and that should be fine. And I forgot to check the faction and lord effects, because all of our artillery is gonna get Supreme Artillery. So they're going to be more accurate, longer range, and better reload skill, while we have more than 80% ammo. So they're going to be really good early in fights, especially since, well, you can see the range of the cannon. This is before Supreme Artillery. So it doesn't really matter where these guys wanted to set up. We're going to reach them with our cannons, so that is just excellent. So let's just put you up there. We'll put the great swords in the middle and then just pull a line. That is fine. Some crossbowmen and some outriders. We'll just well, they do have some spider riders, and they seem to be stalking, so I don't want to put them too far away or too far out of the way, although this is a little annoying hill here. Let's put them over there so they can actually shoot. But I want to be able to pull back in case, and we should move a little bit to the side, like so. Because I'm pretty sure that... oh! They shot their own goblins. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that Spider Rider actually beat Outriders. Maybe they don't. Huh. Well, either way, we're just gonna ride past here and let our stuff shoot. Oh, and yeah, look at that range on the great cannon. That is some good range. And I think you best shoot at the Spider Rider. Oh, and since they're running past, let's just Plague of Rust them. I will slow them down and lower their armor significantly. So now they're gonna take so much damage from all this shit. And let's just turn around and shoot, because our crossbowmen are absolutely destroying these idiots. We start mortaring those, and yeah, let's just chase them off, please. You're just gonna go and kill these idiots. Let's send you towards... ow! Let's send you towards the Goblin Great Shamans. But let's have these great swords just slaughter these goblins. Hey, they didn't last long. Very nice. Are you moving? Nah, you're stuck at these idiots. Well, that's fine. Man, Plague of Rust lasts a long time. Lasts for a minute. Huh. That is not bad. But now we just need to kill this idiot. And it's getting hammered by crossbows. But we're also running it. Oh. Getting shot in the back on Balthasar. But yeah, there we go. They're broken. And we're just gonna end this now. Very good. So I don't think we're gonna care about some extra leadership for 2 turns. So we're just gonna grab some money. And then we're gonna go and take Steingart. Because that should finish our province, right? Yeah. Because it's a very small province. But that's fine. And we're just gonna auto-resolve this. It's not that much damage. We should recover that real quick.
I am ready.
And let's get... We're definitely getting the growth. We got 10 growth right now. That is abysmal. So let's just grab the growth. The construction cost is going to be nice as well. But we're not going to need it for the fields, because that's just 50 gold. So we're going to build that right away. And that's going to give us some more growth. It's just absolutely terrible. And part of it, it's because of the barracks. Because I don't get why barracks lower growth, but whatever. I guess it conscripts people, so we lose people into the army. But well, whatever. We are gonna keep that around for now, though, because I want a bunch of free company militia, because I think they're fun and they're really good early game. They're a little bit squishy compared to swordsmen. I think they have lower defense, lower armor, and lower health. Yeah, that's exactly what they have. But free company militia can shoot, so that's a pretty big bonus for them. So we're gonna get a bunch of those. And once we have what we need, we're just gonna demolish this, because we can't have that around right now, because I want the growth. Oh, and we leveled. So we'll go root martyr, and it seems like the double skill points haven't come over from Grimhammer. That's fine though. We'll level normally. Oh, and we didn't get... Did I not pick this? Oh, wait, this is for Fort Sol. Okay. Because I thought I just picked this. Why am I picking it again? But no. So, we got control upkeep, blah, blah, blah. Underway and corruption, don't care about that. Less control, but more income, but we're not making any money there. So, I think we're just gonna go for growth and construction cost. I think eventually you'll put on state troop levy, because it'll lower upkeep for stuff faction-wide, and if you have a lot of them, it'll make a little bit of difference. But yeah, I think for now, just Council of Burgomeisters is fine. And we got some orcs running around our borders, and vicious gobspit. I'm assuming that's how they think they spell vicious, which is silly, but fun. Yeah, we're gonna deal with that, I think. We can't have orcs running around, because they're probably just gonna walk around and raid all of our shit all the time. And I think we might just get a bunch more free company militia, because I think they're fun early on, and they're kind of similar to swordsmen, but they can skirmish a lot, so they're gonna be nice to have. Actually, what do you got? Oh, this is mostly savage orcs. They are fast. 40 speed. How fast are... Oh, they're also 40. So the free company militia can kite savage orcs perfectly. So that's fun. Although 20,000 HP is... That's a lot of bullets to get through that, but I guess that'll be fine. Oh, also, I forgot to do any kind of diplomacy. So we're just gonna be friendly with most of these guys. Although Hochland is probably not gonna last very long. They usually die really quick because of, well, Festus, obviously. But, oh well, might as well. We're gonna get a non-aggression with Stirland and get some money. And Karak Norn. So, they are at war with Durthu, and they have a tendency to be at war with Durthu. So, I'm not sure if we want to have any treaties with them, because Durthu is gonna be mad then. And I don't want to fight Durthu, because he is a pain. I'd rather just go deal with, like, ogres and vampires and stuff. Durthu is rough. So I think we'll skip Carricknorn. But we are gonna be friendly with Midland.
Of course.
I would love to have some friendship with Boris. Let's go Ostermark. I'm just getting so much money from just getting non-aggression pacts. And Wissenland, I'm not gonna have a non-aggression pact with. Does anyone want a... No. Because, well, I kind of want to kill them. Because, well, Nuln is... It's the gunpowder city. So, obviously, I'm gonna want that. And their fealty is at 2. So it's gonna be so long until we can get Nuln if we don't conquer them. We're not gonna do it right now because I don't want to get too low on imperial authority. Because, well, obvious reasons. But I don't want a non-aggression pact with them. So we're just gonna leave them be for now. And eventually we're just gonna conquer them. And they have added the state troops, right? Yeah, unfortunately it's not the Wrath of the Empire anymore. But it is the Nuln Ironsides, which is still a really cool unit, so we're gonna want those. And I kind of would have liked if there still was a steam tank in Nuln, because that's just fun to be able to have a big old steam tank early on. It's really expensive, but it's also really fun, so not sure how I feel about that, but oh well. We're gonna recruit this and go and kill some orcs. So, they didn't move, so I guess we have to kill them. We have no other choice. And I saw something explode over here. I guess that was nothing. Never mind. Oh, no! No. That was Kazarak. Okay, Kazarak is going in on Midland. That's what exploded. I just saw it in the grey over there. But, let's go and shoot these savage orcs. And that is a rough result. I guess savage orcs are really rough. They have a lot of health, they do really good damage, and they have a lot of physical resistance. Whoops. They have a lot of physical resistance. I'm pretty sure that's a lot more than they have in normal Warhammer, so savage orcs are beasts. And the proper smashing is... well, it's gonna have a lot of melee attack, but the melee defense is not gonna go down as much though, because it's lower percentage and they just have a lower melee defense as is. Yeah, but the Savage Orc are just gonna chunk our front line, so we're gonna skirmish a bit. And hopefully just wear them down a little bit before they get to us. So, unfortunately, they do have a bunch of pig cav. So, skirmish can be a bit of a problem. Well, that is not a lot of melee defense. But they have a lot of health. So we are still gonna try to do some skirmishing. Ooh, and we have a beautiful hill here that we can set up our artillery on. Oh, that was weird swingy. But we should be able to reach them no problem, especially since Supreme Artillery hasn't kicked in yet. So let's just wait. That... Yes, you should fight the green demons. They're standing right in front of you. But that should be fine. Let's put up some outriders. And crossbowmen are not going to be that close to the artillery. Let's put them like there-ish. And then just great swords in the middle. Let's put some spears right. Now let's put it on the flank. You never know if they actually flank. Put some swordsmen over there. And the other two are just gonna... I mean, they're not gonna... Obviously not gonna stand there. We're just gonna pull them out here. But I want to leave a little pocket for free company to just move in behind after they're done skirmishing. Like so. Oh, these guys should probably be in the army and not stand by themselves over there. But let's start shooting them right away. Spread you out a little bit so you actually have a wider formation and go and shoot there. So, can we get some good shots on... Well, I killed a couple of them in one shot. That was not bad. Nice hit. So, we're gonna try and shoot these guys a little bit. And the mortar is reaching pretty far. But the cannon are still very much in range, even though they're missing. Yeah, kill a couple in that volley. That was very good. And there is a kind of a choke here, so let's just move these guys up there. And we are getting some... Oh, just slaughtered that line. That was beautiful. Okay, we're just gonna keep killing these guys. We get a good cannon shot. Couple kills. Not bad. We're down to half. Very nice. Oh, and we should probably fix this as well. Like so, is my thinking. Okay, there's their reinforcement, so I guess that's why they're already started moving. Well, I say already, but let's just get in position to start shooting. Yeah, those guys are starting to shoot. Let's move you up on the ridge over there. But yeah, we can skirmish these little idiots. And there's the other boar boys, so let's start shooting at those. And we're actually just gonna tell you to move back home. Because you are gonna be at range of shooting, which is fine. Oh, the other boar boys did break, which is really good. And we should get a couple of volleys on these before they get to us. Yeah, there's a lot of shooting that can focus on boar boys. And can we get a cannon shot? Come on, cannon. Where are you at? There we go. Oh, killed one. Where's the other cannons? There they are. Ah, you shot over them. You bastards. But we're doing really good damage. Oh, get out of there. So, just move you away. You're being shot. You're being hunted. Oh, and you should move away. Actually, let's move these up a little bit. Like so. Try to get away from there. And go stand like so. Should be able to shoot most things. And I think we're just gonna go and set you up over there. That's gonna be fine. And we did some significant damage with that skirmishing. Took a little bit of damage, but barely. And yeah, make sure they don't come back. Ooh, hello. We can't overcast that, so that doesn't matter. But that is gonna be a beautiful cast. Just slaughter those orcs. Very nice. Oh yeah, they're basically instantly broken, and they're avoiding our greatswords. Bastards! And they... Come on, break! Break, 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 break. Okay, well, send those guys in there. We can go and help a little bit there. Let's send these guys up in the middle. Send these guys out on the flank. Send you out like so. Although you are shooting, so let's just put you up there. Put you up there. Good. There we go. Should get some good shooting over there. Let's mortar into that. That's a good one. Make sure those don't come back. Oh, you're gonna be slaughtered by that guy. Cause well, orc war bosses are very, very dangerous. Let's rust you down to half armor. Send you in there. Move you up. You are not need. Oh no! Hello. Another war boss in there. Yeah. So fight those guys instead. That is fine. Get another one of those to absolutely destroy that. Yeah, that's some pretty good damage. These guys are getting slaughtered though, but that makes sense. Let's sneak you past there. Maybe we can attack from the rear. Oh shit! Okay, the archers do not like the outriders. I didn't notice that. That's alright. These guys are gonna go around. And yeah, go and help with that. We have anything else? Well, cannon shoot into there. We got mortars to shoot into there as well. Okay, yeah, fight there and go and fight in the rear there. It's gonna be good. These savage orcs are being slaughtered by greatswords. Get in there. And yeah, this is working out. We're not taking that much damage. These, these crossbows they're doing their darndest. And you gotta admire their gumption, but this guy should run soon. Yeah, there he goes. And that's not even army losses. But there should be army losses soon, I think, because both of their lords are wavering. Lots of stuff is wavering. Oh, those guys are trying to come back. Won't have that. And there's army losses. Very nice. And we're gonna chase a little bit, because I think we're gonna have to fight this again. So, that went really well. The skirmishing was really good. Very nice. So, we're just gonna grab some more treasury. And I guess we're just gonna hunt these guys down. But they should be easy auto resolves. Right? Probably. Let's let's hope so at least. So, okay, I guess not. We're gonna fight this real quick then. But this shouldn't take more than like a minute. So, put you there, pop you there. Just a big old front line and a bunch of skirmishers. You can just be in the back line, that's fine. And like so. Start the battle, move up and fast forward. Because these guys are gonna do some serious damage. And please shoot the arrow boys, because they are gonna be real annoying. And just move through there. There we go. And most of these should break fairly quickly. Please get in there. Let's just get some bombardment. Pop that. Ooh, that would have been a good one too. Just right over there, but that's fine. And it seems like we're getting good shooting, and everything is dying fairly. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! What are you doing there? Don't, don't go in and die. Can you just go and make sure that breaks? There we go. So, real quick, I think we took way more damage than we should have, but I just fast forwarded through that. So, like I said, we probably took more damage than we should have, but it seems savage orcs are incredibly good in auto resolves. Who'da thunk? And we'll just auto resolve him though, because that we can't possibly lose anything. Yeah, there we go. Because he was injured and alone. So. We could grab hold the line, but I think we're just gonna give that to the captain when he can, and for now, just go all in on magic.
Ready.
We are gonna grab some combat stats. Very good. Oh, and we finished recruiting everything, so we're gonna demolish that before I forget and just tank my growth for no reason at all. Because I'm gonna want the growth there as well. Because it's taken way too long for us to actually get a surplus. And plus 20 is a huge buff for us. And I kinda hate how quickly this grows. It's taunting me. Like, it's mocking me how slowly this grows compared to Fieldorf. But, I think we're gonna upgrade that. It's good to have. You never know what comes down from the south. Although I think we might be going down south ourselves. Because I think we're gonna want to kill the ogres. It's either the ogres or the vampires. But my thinking with the vampires is I'm gonna wait for them to start attacking like most of the empire, because they always do. So they're going to be fighting Stirland and Averland and Reichland and all that good stuff. So when they do that, then we want to attack, and everything else is going to be a good distraction for them. So for now, I think we're going to leave them be, go kill some ogres, and then we'll come back and deal with that. We could also just go north and start killing beastmen and chaos, but that's so far away. We have our ogres right here on our borders, basically, so I think it's just, since they're closer, and I think it's gonna be just good. Although, if we are gonna go and fight ogres, I think we might want a bunch of spears, because the spears have a lot of anti-large. Yeah, 20 anti-large. Yeah, so they are gonna be absolute murder machines in against ogres. And I'm wondering what SFO is gonna do with ogres. Especially if they're doing this to... Because I think this is a fairly big buff to normal. I don't know normal spearmen, like, stats off the top of my head. But I think it's like 10 or something. So I'm curious to see what they do with the ogres when they get, like, a lot of stuff. Because I don't think they have a lot from SFO right now. But I guess we'll find out when we fight them. But let's go down here. Actually, we can recruit spears from here, right? Okay. Yes, we can. We can't recruit shielded spears, though. But I don't think we could have done that from this anyway. No, because we only had the tier 1. So... Oh, I would love halberds, though. But we are gonna get growth, because we're never even gonna get to tier 2 if we don't start getting some growth. And we might get the barracks over here once we actually start growing our stuff, and then we can get halberds. Halberds would be sweet. So, what I think we're gonna do is we are gonna... Actually, how many recruitment slots do we have here? 4. I'm guessing we can get more recruitment over here. So we're gonna just merge these as well. I think we're actually gonna get rid of one as well. And we're gonna get... I kind of want 4. Because they are so insanely good against ogres. Like, they got 55 melee attack and 50 weapon strength against ogres. And that's pretty nuts at a tier 1 unit. So we could just get rid of the last swordsman. We're not gonna run around with swordsman too long. So let's just get rid of him. Get another spearman. We can switch it out for something else once we're done fighting ogres. So I think this is just good. I realize also that we killed all of the orcs in our place on turn 3. So I just want to put up a big old sign in our country that just says orc free since turn 3. But we have Ostland and Midland. I think I prefer to be friendly with Midland, because I would probably want to confederate them rather than Ostland. Although both of these generally tend to... Wait, did I pick the right one now? Yes, I did. Because it seems like Midland is having a lot of problem. I hope Altdorf is doing something about this. But Ostland kinda has a tendency to be slaughtered as well, thanks to Festus and all the fun stuff that's over there. So I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, but you level. When can you get hold of line? Rank 6. Okay. That is fine. How does this work with the different ranks of Pegasus? Do we... Oh, we get it for free at rank 1, and then we have to spend points at the other 2, right? I'm assuming that's how that works. But... I kind of like the Barded Warhorse anyway. Because it's just extra armor, and I think they have... No, they have actually less health. But either way. Let's get hard to it. And let's just start moving south. We can get like one more turn of replenishment if we just encamp. Let's just encamp over there. Oh, and you're not doing very well. Or you're doing very well and you have another army somewhere. Yeah, okay, you have another army somewhere. Oh, speaking of diplomacy. Oh, Ireland. Yeah.
Welcome,
Oh, hell yeah.
countrymen.
First of all, we're gonna need that to get into the vampires without incurring negative diplomatic relations. So that's good. And that's our first trade agreement, I think. Yeah, nice. And I'm gonna wanna confederate those as well. And we almost have a non-aggression pact with you. Because I would love to have one with you, because I don't want to fight there too. Maybe later, but not right now. But yeah, I think these guys have the pistoliers, right? Yes. And they're just cool. And I think they fit Balthasar Gelt very nicely. So we're just gonna pass the turn, get one more replenishment, and then we're gonna see what Scrag is up to. Okay, so there's their second army. I guess he came back home. But let's have a look at what we got here.
Yes, that will do.
So I'm guessing we're gonna want to go to Karak and Gazar. It is these are all good places for us. But we can reach there from here without problem, so let's just encamp. And go and stand right there. Just let us see some more and see if Scrag turns up. Because we're not at war with him right now. And yes, finally. We've been waiting 6 turns for our first population surplus. That is that's a long wait for one surplus. And there's Scrag. Oh, okay. So, I don't really care too much about Ostermark. I will kind of want to confederate Stirland. But if we give Ostermark stuff back, I think we'll get an imperial authority. And I don't care too much about Stirland. They're fine, but they're not exactly what we're striving to get. So I think I'm just gonna grab this and get the imperial authority. Oh crap! Oh, okay. It was just a little bit slow. But yeah, this got us imperial authority. It puts us positive, which gives us all of these beautiful buffs. And that's gonna be great. And Scrag is right there. He's got a full-on stack. So that's a little bit scary. But we have a bunch of spares. The Free Militia Company isn't gonna be that great. Well, partly because they don't have anti-large, but also ogres are really fast, so they're not gonna be able to skirmish as well. But we might just go and take Zvorak, see if we can get Scrag out in the open, because he is... I don't want to take him and a garrison, so if we can just isolate him, that would be just excellent. How many settlements do you have? Do you have these 3, or... Yeah, it's those 3. Everything we see is Scrag's domain. So, I think we might go over here, but I think I'm just gonna end this episode and figure this out in between episodes. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, consider leaving a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.